For 3 years, I thought a bigger paycheck was the whole plan. Then I finally hit six figures, and somehow my spending hit six figures right along with it. New car, nicer apartment, one of those coffee makers that cost more than my first car did. My bank account looked exactly the same as when I made half as much. That's when it hit me. I was playing the wrong game. A bigger paycheck doesn't make you wealthy. It just gives you more money to lose track of. Wealthy people aren't chasing paychecks. They're collecting things that pay them. Big difference. So let's go through what that actually looks like. 1. Keep some cash sitting around doing nothing. Sounds boring, but when my car broke down with zero savings, I paid for it with a nasty interest rate for a year. When my buddy's car broke down, he just paid cash and went back to his day. That boring money sitting there is really just insurance against a bad week turning into a bad year. 2. Own something that pays you rent instead of you paying someone else's. A house you live in is a bill. A property that puts a check in your mailbox every month is a paycheck you didn't have to show up for. And speaking of not showing up, hang on, because in a second, I'm telling you about the one asset that paid me the most for the least amount of work, and it's not what you'd guess. 3. Own tiny pieces of real companies. Buying a stock isn't a scratch ticket. It's owning a sliver of an actual business. When the business does well, you do well. That's not luck. That's just patience with extra steps. Here's that promise, kept. 4. Your own skills, turned into something people can buy. I spent one weekend writing a simple guide on something I already knew how to do. That one weekend still pays me today, months later, while I'm doing literally anything else. Laundry, sleeping, arguing with my GPS. Build it once, get paid on repeat. That's the whole trick. 5. Your reputation. Ever notice some brands charge triple for basically the same product and people still line up? That's not magic. That's trust people already banked before they even opened their wallet. 6. Stop doing everything solo. I used to think handling it all myself proved I was hardworking. It just proved I was exhausted. Every actual empire I've ever read about had a team behind it, not one guy grinding alone at 2 a.m. You don't need to already be rich for any of this. You need to redirect something, even $50 from your next paycheck, from spending into owning. Stop asking, how do I earn more? And start asking, what can I own that earns for me? So here's your move. Pick one. Savings, one investment, one skill you could package up, and start it this week. Small is fine. Tell me in the comments which one you're picking.